Hello and welcome everybody. Overpowered main characters, or when you Google it, OPMCs. Opms? Especially due to the rise of the Isekai setting, overpowered main characters are overfloating the universe. Our universe, if that's not clear. But why is that? First of all, let's clarify what are overpowered main characters. I would consider a character overpowered when he's too powerful for his own universe. So for example, characters like Son Goku would not be considered overpowered because in his own universe or in the Dragon Ball universe there are a lot of other characters which are equally strong or even stronger than Son Goku. So in Dragon Ball he would not be overpowered. But there are other characters, like for example the main character from shows like Magic in This World Is Too Far Behind, he would be overpowered because in his own universe there are not many characters which are stronger than him, and he is way stronger than everyone else. So he would be considered overpowered. But for the sake of this video, let's ignore this fact and compare the characters to each other as well as to characters in their own show. And therefore, yes, Son Goku would definitely be an overpowered character. Of course, there are characters like Son Goku, Shigeo Kageyama, often forgotten Kuzo Isaiki, or even Saitama. But there are also main characters which are overpowered in their own way, like for example Mariella from The Alchemist Who Survived Now Dreams of a Quiet City Life. I would even consider Iris Lana Almeria from Accomplishments of a Duke's Daughter overpowered, because due to her knowledge of biography and accounting, she's just way too superior compared to others in her own world. So why do we have so many overpowered main characters, and it seems to become more and more over time? I think it's due to the fact that we get a feeling of accomplishment and success when we see our main character having the same. And obviously a more powerful character will get us these feelings more easy. So in mangas like Tensei Kenya no Isekai Raifu, we get this feeling very often right from the beginning. But this is also one of the factors why this show is getting boring really quickly. And this is also one of the main problems with the Isekais these days. Because due to the knowledge of the characters can often be considered overpowered, and therefore it feels very quickly the same. Sure, there are isekais with an overpowered main character that do not get boring really quickly, like for example Moonlit Journey Across Another World. And these shows, and this manga in particular, has a really simple trick on hand. They simply overpower all the other characters in the show as well, and focus more on the side characters and the development of them. Of course, there are isekais without having an overpowered main character, like for example The Familiar of Zero or Konosuba, and there are also overpowered main characters in shows that do not have the need to transport the main character first into another world, like for example Seven Deadly Sins or Danmachi. To only have an overpowered main character obviously does not make a good show, but a lot of people like it as it feels easy and they can get the feeling of accomplishment when watching it. But very quickly we learn that this feeling of success or accomplishment feels bigger or more right when there's a journey needed to reach that point. In shows like Naruto, One Piece, Ordinary Soldier's Dream of a Past or Reader of Healer, they are more focused on the journey itself to reach some point other than just one-hitting enemies. And this is only one of the points why these shows are more better or long-lived than others. Okay, I know, this is a strange way of comparing Redo of Healer with shows like Naruto, but when you think about it, these shows have much more in common to each other than you would hope. For example, they both have a shitty past, they can both transform themselves into girls, and both of them want to heal the world, in some way at least. Okay, I know, the whole comparison here is a little flat, but I mean, there is definitely something that connects these shows. So what can we do to improve the situation with overpowered main characters in anime? Especially shows that fall under the isekai setting are obviously going to continue having overpowered main characters as it is so popular, and other shows seem to follow this path. Especially with shows like Bastard Magic Instructor, Danmachi or Magi, you already have great examples of shows that kind of feel like an isekai without actually being an isekai. And I have the feeling that this is mostly due to the fact that they have an overpowered main character. And in Danmachi Itachi's case, obviously the RPG setting and the feeling you get from it is definitely a big point. Simply by looking at the Google searches, you can already see that there's an increase for things like anime with overpowered main character in the past year or so. And I think it's mostly due to the fact that we will never be satisfied. We always want more and we want it quicker. So at the moment, I think the only thing we really can do is to focus on improving the shows in general and to make sure that there's more to it than just having an overpowered main character. At the moment, other animes are still more popular, and I can just hope that it will stay like this for a while. But as overpowered main characters are on the rise, we should be careful and watch out that anime is not going to be ruined by it. And instead, we should use their overpoweredness to create something great or new with it. So yeah, am I going to stop read mangas or watch anime with overpowered main characters? Hell no! Some of these shows, even mentioned in this video, are amazing and one of my favorites so far. But obviously there's a difference to a show which is just like, look how my main character can delete the universe, or a show which is more like, look how my main character got to the point where he can just delete the universe. Things like, is it funny? What does it do with other characters? Or is there an actual goal or a whole story to the whole show, other than just kill the guy over there? These are all things that can make a show great or better than others. If you don't like such shows, don't be angry at the overpowered main character or the Isekai setting, which is often supporting them, just be angry at everything else, I guess. Yeah, that's a great message. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did so, let me know in the comments below what you think about overpowered main characters. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and see you guys next time.